It's me, Bree McGee. Welcome to my little corner of the world, the cosy home of wholesomeness, and I hope your day is going swimmingly. During today's Breeze, we'll be discussing, tell me, am I a picky eater? So let's get started. I have actually been told by many people throughout my life that I'm a picky eater, but I don't really think that I agree with that. But if I tell you a few things about the way I eat, maybe you could tell me in your opinion whether I'm a picky eater. So firstly, this is not being a picky eater, but I'm 99.9% vegan. That's not being picky, that's just a choice I've made due to my absolute love of animals. These tiny little bit that doesn't make it 100% is because now and then a chocolate bar slips into my diet. So that means I can't say I'm 100% vegan, but I'm definitely 99.9%. And so that's one thing about that. Now, there are a lot of different types of food that I just can't eat because I just can't. I just don't like the look of them. So anything wet. I don't like soup. I don't like casseroles and stews. I don't like curry. I don't like curry. Things that are wet. I don't like wet food at all. My food is dry. And I don't like... I think I'll answer my own question in this video. I don't like sauces and gravy and creams and mayonnaises and all of those things. I can't stand them. Ketchup, I never ever have. I don't think I've ever even had ketchup, but I know I don't like it because I just don't like the look of it for two reasons. It's wet, and another reason of things I don't like are certain colour foods. I don't like red food unless it's tomatoes. I like tomatoes, but I have to be in the mood for them. I don't like red food. Don't eat anything brown other than chocolate, and I drink hot chocolate. And I only have orange food that is carrots. I don't like any other orange food. But I'll have anything green, almost anything yellow, and I like blueberries and things like that. That's fine. But a lot of different coloured foods I don't like either. So I don't like particular colours and I don't like wet food. And we're getting quite narrow now, aren't we, as to the things I actually do like. And yes, there are only a handful of things that I will eat these days. But that's down also to the change in my palate when I came through the menopause. And yes, that was actually something that happened. My tastes completely changed going through menopause, and things I used to really love eating, for example mushrooms, I now cannot even look at, never mind put them in my mouth. So, and things that I didn't used to like, I can now have occasionally. So it's really weird what the menopause does to you, but that's only a very, very tiny little part of the menopause. There's much more to it than that, which I may cover in a future video. But also, about food, what else is there? I don't like bitter foods. You know, I know someone who talks about, what do they call it? Fermented food. Oh, no, thank you. I don't like anything like that. I don't like anything bitter or sour. I don't do those flavours. I've got a sweet tooth. I like sweet foods. And so I like fruit and veg and things like that, nuts and pulses and grains. I'm only allowed certain grains, but you know, that kind of food. But no, nothing sour or bitter. Oh, no, I can't stand that. That really goes, that doesn't go down well. I don't like the flavour of it. Certain textures I don't like. I recently bought some, what do they call it, mango, for someone, and I had some of it with them, and it was cut into squares, and I've realised I can't stand the texture of mango. So certain textures I can't deal with. at all. I cannot deal with certain textures. I like food to be quite soft and chewable. I don't like to have to go and do a lot of work when chewing food. I don't like that. I don't like hard and tough textures. So that's another thing. But the last thing is I like to have, if I've got different things in a meal, I like to have them separate on my plate. So, for example, I'll have one thing here, potatoes here, veg here, beans here, nuts here, you know, all separate. I don't like them all mixed together. I think that's why I don't like stews and things like that. I don't like things all mixed up together. I like them separate on my plate. So tell me, does all of this make me a picky eater? I think I kind of know the answer already, and I think maybe it does, but I don't think I am because yeah, I don't have a reason why I don't think I am. I'm just yeah, I guess I am, aren't I? I guess I am a picky eater. Oh, I didn't want to admit that, but I have. Maybe I am. But let me know what you think. Do you have any of these funny ways of thinking about food? I know there's a whole avenue of food issues which I don't want to make light of, that people suffer with terribly, and my heart goes out to them. I am aware of that, and I don't want to come across as if I'm making light of food issues. I'm not. This is just my opinion about the way that I eat from my perspective. But if anyone's suffering that way, I do empathise with that. But no, this is just my silly carry on with what I eat. And I do have the same meal for long periods of time for my evening meal. And then I might swap it round and then have that one for a long period of time. I'm not very adventurous when it comes to food, I must admit. And I do not like trying new things. I don't like it. I can remember as a child being asked to try all these different foods, and I didn't like any of them, and that put me off trying new foods. So I don't do it these days. I know what I like, and I like what I know. I know what I like, and I'll stick to those things. Thank you very much. So let me know what you think in the comments to this strange phenomenon of mine. Anyway, I better get going. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and from my corner of the world to yours, cheerio, and mind how you go.